All right, good morning. Welcome to Mo Knows featuring me, Monica Mo Justice. Okay, I got two phones. I hate when I sit down and I think I have everything that I need, and then I find out that I don't. Okay, yesterday I was trying to write on one of these pens, and one of these pens is dead. Dead as a doornail. Okay, it's not this one. So, of course, the first one I would pick up is not dead. I wonder why it was dead. Yeah, this one is dead. All right. So, I'm going to use that as a garbage can for now. All right. What is my topic today? Who is controlling you? Thought it was a thought it was a good question, especially um as we sort through the new allegations. Well, we're not really sorting through anything. I'm gonna follow the R. Kelly criminal case when it's in the courtroom because I want to hear what evidence gets submitted versus what's in the public domain. So I am still struggling not to listen to people that not to listen to or not to watch the documentaries or whatever they're calling them that came out because I believe that all it is in my humble opinion that uh, the recent um, documentaries on R. Kelly have only served the purpose of good morning involvement, served the purpose of um, shaming the prosecutors or shaming the justice system for not going after him sooner and force their hand in terms of prosecuting um, and R. Kelly. So I'm wondering if eventually there will be more arrests now that they've put out this new series, and will there be more adults associated, accessories, um, uh, arrested, and maybe they'll have to because the reading that I did yesterday, according to the judge, he's not incarcerated because he's a flight risk, even though, he tried some dumb shit, talk about can he go to Dubai. Man, if you leave out of the country, you ain't coming back. And I ain't gonna be mad at you if you don't come back because when you see a lynching, if you can run to the border. You understand? But I get it. Um so I understand that that's what he may be. I'm not gonna say I agree with it because you know but to each its own, and that's the way that's the way things would be. Breaker's boy. Oh, I just hate this. Please hold while I go get my comb so I can comb my hair into a ponytail because I'm ponytailing these things. Never go. Okay, let me get to the nitty gritty. All right. Good morning, Miss G. All right. The other day I had a topic on here. And actually I didn't have a topic. I had Wednesday evening. I did the first in my new series of having a the evening show, which I call the West Coast Wednesdays. When I come to you live on West Coast time. And the goal was to have an open format so that folks can speak on panel or come up and call in on a call in line, just to making it interactive. So, in the course of interactive, I really didn't have a subject, I don't believe, for that evening. But what transpired is a conversation erupted out of the chat. And we had a conversation that erupted out of the chat. And two things came from that conversation um, that I did not appreciate. And everything has to do with the bottom line being manipulation. You, no one can control what I think or how I believe or reshape my experiences that I had in the past. You may have an influence, and that's why people are considered influencers here, because you may have an influence on how I look at things or view things for the future or in the present as we're talking. You have to respect that protocol, period. Each format, each channel holder is responsible for producing their own format for how they run their program, what they present to you, how you engage, how you interact. Some people are uploaders and then you give a comment. Some people are these one-on-oneers like I am right now. Some people do platform style all the time. Some people are heavy on a chat. Some people come, they only do chat. You don't even see avatars. You don't get to see, you only see avatars. You don't get to see a person. Everyone runs their shit a different kind of way. Everyone does not conform to open chat room. Here, there's a little bit of structure in the chat room. All I ask is that the conversation align with my topic, whatever that may be for the day. That people don't try to come in here and I'm gonna use a YouTube word, spam the chat with their own progressive speech, which means when I say progressive speech, with the goal of changing the direction of the conversation to fit their own personal gain, right? But the more I start looking at folks, y'all just make me questions stuff, right? Um, I'm direct everyone back to listen to that live. And I think I was very clear on relationships. And if I wasn't clear, let me make it clear. When you are in a relationship with another person, what you do in your relationship with that other person is between you and that person. It's not between you and the world. But because people like scandal and people like um, hot topics and, be a little smoky with what they get in information, they tend to dip and dive into people's personal a little bit more than what they probably should. The bottom line is everyone in a relationship is going to handle their relationship a different kind. They're going to handle their relationship as it conforms to the needs of the parties in that relationship. So, any behavior that you engage in that relationship, you should be comfortable with it. It should not make you feel uncomfortable. It should not make you feel later on violated. If at any point you are in a relationship with someone and you feel violated or you feel uncomfortable or uneasy with the acts that you are engaging in as a consenting adult, then you have to reevaluate for yourself, is this appropriate for me? And if it becomes an abusive situation where you have to continue to engage in the acts to make the other person happy and you are not happy, then you have to seek the exit sign. That is the unfortunate conversation that you hear when I'm listening to the R. Kelly situation. Um, I've always been under the impression that there were no locks or bolts on any doors and that people were willing participants and could leave. They were free to leave at any time. But for some reason, some self reason, they were unable to get their self out of the situation. Some people need a lot of support in order to break an abusive cycle. Some people need a lot of support in terms of family, professional, in order to have the support they need to to be confident in themselves so that they are not in situations like that. So under no circumstance am I ever going to advocate for someone being in an abusive situation. And abuse does not necessarily always have to mean physical. It can be emotional, but at some point in time, who is really your capture? Who really has you stuck in the position that you are in? It's not always the person perceived to be the oppressor. Sometimes the person that has you stuck in the position that you are in is the person in the mirror, you. When you look at yourself and you look at your behaviors, it is those things that have you stuck. No one's saying that you are bounded there forever, but you're only stuck there for as long as you keep yourself confined to whatever has you committed to that. I want to say place of sadness, but whatever has you committed to being in that state of mind that you can no more that you can't get out. All of that is within yourself. And when you have, they've created nice words for this, handlers. No, you have parents. When you of a certain age, when you have parents and they encourage you and they structure an environment that makes it conducive for you to have lack of self-respect, for you to have low self-esteem. When you feel hopeless and it began at the hands of your parents, they need to be held accountable for that. But once you cross over into adult age, and this is why so many states have looked at abuse, especially sexual abuse, and said there has to be a healing period when a child is becomes an adult and they begin to adjust from it so that they have a period of time that they can speak on the atrocities that happened as a child and have the room to grow as an adult. There are a lot of hurt people out here. And I'm not going to say hurt people, but I am going to say that patterns of behaviors are repeated when it's the only patterns that you know. Everyone experiences love differently. And I continuously say, if you've never been truly loved or felt love, you are at a disadvantage. It is always better, in my point of view, to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. But I can't imagine what it would feel like to be in a false sense of love. I think that I have experiences in my life where I have seen people cut off or act um not not treat me the way I would treat them. So I live by the edict that I treat people the way I want to be treated so that they can model and respect me and give me back what I give them. But under no circumstances should anyone ever believe that you are in control of me, that you can tell me what I can and cannot say. That is ridiculous. That one, I would meet you on the internet and you would think that you have that much influence over what I do. That is because many of you are stuck in cult like syndromes. And I can't be a party to that. I can't help it that is where you find yourself when you wake up. I speak to people and I've caught numerous lies come out their mouth, especially when it comes down to this YouTube stuff. Especially when it comes down to this YouTube stuff, right? I ain't call you on it as much as I should. I let you live because I feel that some people have a necessity. It's a necessity to speak to others. So you're just talking. It's really no offense. But if you believe for some at one given moment that you can direct my moves, then you got me completely mistaken. And that is what um we're not gonna do over here. So if you felt and you text me and you felt like you needed to unsubscribe because I put a platform out here and you couldn't get on the platform, grow up. I have a dialing number. Some people's phones don't work for the dialing number. I went the other route of using the StreamYards thing. I didn't use StreamYards for me. I use StreamYards to have the interactive conversation. And I used it for that purpose only. Because if anybody really knows me, when I say I am not going to participate, I'm not monkey see, monkey do. So I'm not going to participate in everything that everyone else does. Because I am not going to pay $25 to get on this internet when I knew it was free. If it was free, it's for me. The only thing that YouTube is getting out of me is their $10 a month for me not to see ads in my stuff, right? So StreamYards is set up that you get 20 hours a month free streaming. So we're only gonna go to the 20 hours and we'll see you next month. We'll do the same thing. You understand? Because I feel like we need to hold things accountable. Why would you pay for something that was free yesterday? Oh, it was free to get over this bridge, and today we're gonna pay for it. Heck to the no. So I'm not gonna do that. And that's what I said. The free software is out here to be utilized. You have to utilize it to the best of your ability. Now, if it was offering something like really spectacular, I use it. Like I purchased the editing software. I got the annual fee to edit videos that I seldom edit, but I can edit videos. Y- so I paid for that. I paid for the internet. Now, if you are a channel, and this is my opinion, so you don't have to agree with me, but my channel's not structured like this. I don't take any money from anybody, right? And maybe I should start rethinking that. But I damn sure am not built where I am going to ask people for anything either. You understand? I will be down on my last luck before you catch me panhandling for anything. That's just the way I roll. Like it's unfortunate, but that's just the way I roll. That's my principality. But I'm not against people that use the processes in place to make it work for them. So when I see like YouTube has this thing and it says pay this or whatever, join this, I wouldn't be opposed to that stuff, but all the other stuff, like I don't have a Cash App. Good morning, Diane. And good morning, Marion. Mr. Marion. Um, I just, I'm just taken back. I just read something yesterday and I just came across it and I was like, for what things are worth, I tried to make sure everybody could participate in some way in fashion. You understand? But when I bought like the sound card and I bought the microphone and I purchased my headset, you guys watched me on that. I didn't get everything overnight. I went into the store one piece at a time. You understand? I wasn't extravagant. I stayed within my means. I had to learn how to utilize some of these things. I didn't know shucks about a sound card. I had to do research in order to use it. I just be taken back by stupidity, and that's it. So if a person feels like because the conversation was about porn and they disagree with it, that's fine. Maybe nobody wanna this is shit I don't understand about people to save my life. Maybe no chick is porning for you. I am getting really fed up with guys, the male species, right? When you have your own inequities, that means some shit is wrong with you, a deficiency, and you try to progress that upon other people. Just because your boo thing don't want to strip for you, that's between you and your boo thing. They ain't got shit to do with me. I come from a generation that the women were sexual. They turn their men on. If you don't spend no time turning your man on, then I guess this is why some people are in dysfunctional relationships. And I'm only here to tell you that it's a two-way street. But if you want to have happiness and um there's things that as a woman you need to make sure your man is content with. But because I guess some of you don't know how to do that, we got a population of men that are running around here that ain't getting it right, and they just not right about it. And I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you, but I don't have disappointed partners. I'm not out here shaking it like it's hot for everybody in the world. Um, and that's just about it. And for those of you who do, more power to you. I ain't mad at you, but don't be mad at me. Now, Yvonne may ask me about the stickers. I went to the car and I got my planner. Look, the thing is all busting out the seams. I got my planner. So let's see. Actually, I got like a few minutes. I could set up this week's pages in my planner. I am really messing this thing up. I got washi tape. We are all grown. It's not like it's a common topic over here. I think all topics bring discussion. It wasn't a topic. It wasn't the problem is that people, the consensus, no, let me just say this. One person felt like Jack Spade was being disrespectful to me because he said something about porn inside the channel, inside the comments, right? So um that's where I go and talking about spamming the channel, the comments in order to change the conversation that was at hand. So somebody was like, you had your own topic planned, why switch? But at the end of the day, it was just the Wednesday. It was just Wednesday, and it was it was it was an open panel discussion. I mean, and I mean it was an honest question, and I gave an honest answer, and that's it. Now, if you feel a certain kind of way, and you in your personal life, you can agree, you can disagree with me, but I don't practice uh whatever the discussion was just openly like that. I was asked a question, and the question was specific to a situation for your man. Would you do something for your man? And the answer is absolutely. I would do everything for my man. Now, would I do everything for your man? No. I do everything for my man. So I got criterion. He has to be mine. If he ain't mine, he ain't getting nothing. Facts. That part. You understand? The problem is that there's a lot of people out here that because we're in the age of the trisexual, which means you will try anybody's sex. People tend to not have any standards and just openly will give their new to everybody under every circumstances. Everybody can't have some of the things that is unique and special. And you have to choose. You have to decide for yourself. If you are hoochie, be the best damn hoochie you could be. Drop it like it's hot. Give it to whoever you got. Leave me. I'm not mad at you. Be the best at it. But when I'm in a relationship with a significant other and I have a significant other, he is going to always feel like he's number one. Period. End of story. I don't got any time to make him feel less because my goal is to make sure he's happy. And when he's happy, I'm going to be happy. So, all the way around, there's a win win situation. But people that are in these miserable relationships where they keep giving and giving to the other person and they're not getting anything back in return can only frown upon other people's lifestyles when they are happy and they are getting what they need in return. And that's about it. You get people coming here all the time saying some crazy slick shit about something else, right? I don't really, I got to a point I don't really care. I got these stickers right here from Michaels. It's a new collection, but she has a shop. She had an Etsy shop or she had her own shop. I don't know if she has a YouTube page. Um Capital Designs, but I think it's Capital Chick Designs. These are so cute. So I got these. These got the leopard prints on it. These are so cute. Look at them. They're gorgeous. Um, so I will incorporate these. They got to-do lists and stuff like that. So I will incorporate these in my planner as time. I don't like her girls though because when they pop out, they leave the little white stuff all around them. So I'm not that in love with them. But I got her, and I got her from Michael. And if you get a Michael's thing, you could get about 50% off, anywhere up from 40 to 50% off each item one day at a time. So that means you gotta go there a few times. This is another pack I got from her. This right here was just the sticker book. This one right here is the weekly spreads. So these should fit if you buy the Michaels planner, which is way cheaper. You could get it for about $15, but it's about like a $30 thing. Again, this is a black owned shop who Michaels picked up um, and did a commercial uh, thing with her design. So shout out to her, and of course I wanted to buy them, even though I know I'm probably only paying for Michael. She did have a shop, and I went to the shop earlier in the Christmas season to see if I could buy some things from her. This is like the pink layout, but she didn't have much stuff up there. But I had no idea that she had a collaboration with because she was a new and up and coming uh person that people were using for stickers and stuff. And so what happened? Michaels picked her up because they pick up newer up and coming people. So when I was telling somebody last year that we could design our own stickers for our planner and it probably can go somewhere, it probably can because this is somebody that just was doing it and life changed for them. These are the monthly stickers for like the monthly sticker sheet. When you have the month out of view, some people don't like the way the pages are set up, so they set up their own pages. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that, but I bought these for these headers because there are some times when I am on the page that I wanna do the headers. Yeah, I wanted to buy a silhouette, and then it was like somebody else said, "No, y'all shouldn't do that because of this." Right? Again, these I get from Michaels as well, but these come in kits and away. These come in kits, but these are the Chrissy Ann designs, and Chrissy Ann Designs has her own website as well. Um, the last layout that I was using had some kind of orange. It was like a pink orange. Let me see if I find the. It had like pink, orange, and purples in it. So a silhouette is a machine. It's the well either silhouette. I don't know where you can buy a silhouette at. I think you can buy a silhouette at Joann's, but Michaels has the Cricut. So it's like a printer, but it does the cuts. So it will cut out the design. So after you done made all your labels or whatever on the sticky paper, you feed it through there and it will do the cuts around the labels. So like these are these are the other ones I get from these are Oso paper. Oso paper, I get these from her. Um, and these are the peekaboo ones. So on the boxes in your planner, you can just put this person at the corner or on the top, peekabooing, whatever you have to say. It just adds enlightenment. But as you can see how she's cut out, the ones that are missing are clear. Um, when you cut them out, that's what that machine does. It makes those cuts for you around the sticker. Okay. So those are my peekaboos. I normally use my peekaboos to represent my son because right now he only calls twice a week. So I use the peekaboos to represent the 2 days that he calls. Um, this is my payday sticker. So on my payday, I put her up there. She be like, "Oh," and that's exactly how my money be going when it comes, all out my pocket, all over the place on shit that I ain't got no control over. Let me just finish one person at a time. This is my nope, not today sticker. Same person, also paper. These sheets are about $4 a sheet. Um, so as you can see, she's so cute. I like to get Bianca with the curly hair. I like Bianca from this lady. But Bianca has straight hair or she has locks. So you can get it in either. And then there's Sweet Life and then there's Bright. So this is like the Sweet Life as being the different colors. So you see her, she's not today. She's just so jazzy. All right, so I'm using her to represent, when bad shit happens. Now these I just got because they were just little heads and I figured I can put them somewhere, anywhere, any given moment. She's doing little different things, but this is just Bianca and her curly hair. And she's got different facial expressions. Look at her crying. Look at her sad. Look at her happy. So I just could use them all over the place. This is sophisticated shit right here. This is my mini studs. They just, you know, they're for that place in the thing where. And so I haven't decided. Maybe she'll be on the weekend, whatever. These are the celebration ones. I don't know why I got them. Um, just when I'm gonna celebrate something. But you see, that's why I love me some Bianca. Don't even start. This is represents Laundry Day, but I use the Chrissy Ann Designs little laundry stickers. But she's carrying a little laundry basket. All right. If we get snow, which I'm not encouraging, these are my ones for when we get the snowy days. And hopefully, if the company is closed or something, I'm gonna get to, put the snow day person up in it. Let it snow, let it snow. This is the one for manicures. So I'm using her. Oh, damn. And that's one more spot I want to put it in. And this also helps me visually because then I don't have to do much writing inside the thing. Normally, I put the sticker down in the box to represent that I got my nails done, and then I will write next to it what I got done. Because sometimes it's the pink fill, right, of the nail. Sometimes it's the pink and white fill because I have the pink and the white. And then I put the location because I got two different places that I go. This is my wash day one. So this is when I go to the hairdresser, I put her in that spot. And sometimes just next to this, I will just put, that I went to reactions and how much I spent. All right. This is for movie night. I got these and then I stopped going to the movies. But this represents movie night. And then, of course, I got the ones that represent the book of the week, whichever book I'm reading or whichever books I'm reading. But I try to only use one a week, um, because it could get a little bit cluttery. This is the week when I go get my pedicure. Look at her. She's sitting up in there getting her pedicure. She got her little pedicure. All right. And this is when I'm working on my YouTube channel and I'm trying to reorganize stuff on the YouTube channel. But look at her. This is like, oh, and this is still Bianca, but you see Bianca's hair is straight. This is what they consider straight. It's up in a ponytail. So that's the different look for Bianca. So she's still cute. She's still cute with the straight hair. All right. So this is the week when I go get my pedicure. And sometimes I hate messing around with this phone. So, hello, hello, hello. All right, good. Now see how the sound changed a little bit? Now I gotta sit up here and move these things around without making a mess. Let me just put these back in the pouch they came out of. And then I'll show you the rest when I get the computer back up and running. That is really weird. That whenever I'm using it, it's like I used the other thing yesterday. There was not one issue. So to me, it has to deal more with software than anything else. So it's not the way I think things are. So I'm waiting for it to upload again. But in the meantime, between time, I'm putting these back inside there. Now dancer and prancer and dancing. And that's that. I can't believe I can't find that other thing. All right, it's rebooting. It's rebooting. Oh, now y'all all quiet. In the chat, y'all all quiet. This is a good time to chat with me. But you know what? It's not that y'all all quiet. Everybody's probably in transit, going to the places they have to go to. That's why I'm here in the morning, getting people to where they have to go. So really, you guys would be in listening mode more so. It's rebooting. And people get so mad when I be like, man up. Or when I say, I don't know, maybe I should start saying woman up. Maybe they won't get so offended if I just be like, I know I'm waiting for the I'm almost there. I'm waiting for the computer to it rebooted. Now I gotta get to the Chrome thing. I was trying not to have to move the planner thing, but I have to move it because but it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy the behaviors I have to deal with. And sometimes when I look at other people's platforms, they don't even give people as much respect. And like they don't even respect the people that come there that much. I be respect everybody. I be like, yay, welcome, jump on up in here. I even those damn trolls, I give them a half a second to live. Yeah. Well, you know what happened? So on that night, we had 300 views, right? And I say we because whenever we blow up, we going to do something differently. What you mean? What's the difference between today? Oh, today I'm using a different application to go live on the computer, and I'm using the I'm using a different thing to stream. But you want to hear something funny? They are now offering some kind of paid streaming program too. So I'm thinking that when they switched over to the upgraded format, the regular format that was free probably went south. No, I could, but the problem with using the same one from yesterday is that it only gives 20 hours free a month. And I want to stay within the 20 hours of free time. So the next time I use it, it'll probably be next month. Yeah, I used Streamlabs the other day. And today I use, I'm going back to the other one that I use. Um, my whole thing with the don't, I am not conditioned to ask anybody for anything. So it's a personal thing. It's personal to me. But I'm not saying that anybody else who does it is wrong. I joined the YouTube under their format. You understand? I didn't join the YouTube to make other people feel like they have to support me in order to survive. But I'm not saying that the model is incorrect. But I will tell you that for the most part, the people that I watch the most, I seldom hear them. Uh, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna fall back from that. Um, I'm gonna fall back from that. I had a dream that I had to buy a new roof. See, I needed that dream book. What do you think that means? Is the top off of something? Are you feeling a stress about something? Good morning, Sam. I had a dream that I had to buy a new roof. All right. I'm just going to show Evolve. Now, remember how I said I had the Peekaboo stickers from this other company? And this is Coco and Gold Mine is this company. This is her Peyton. So her person is Peyton. So like I had Bianca from the other company. This is Peyton. Look at Peyton. She's so cute. Let me see. And these are the Peyton Peekaboos. So I definitely love the Peyton Peekaboos. You think it's really a roof? And then these are the ones I use when I'm taking a day off. See, I told you about her last night. She's sitting in that business chair. I put this on a monthly view. And then I normally just run like a washi sticker because normally when I take more than one, like today, I took the day off. Lordy, y'all, I put in for my day off at 5:50 something this morning, right? And guess who at 6:05 put in for her day off? I'm not even thinking about it because I had already told folks I was going to take that day off. And these are the ones I use for my YouTube channel. Now I'm gonna have to start being a little sparingly with these. I'm gonna have to go to like a week view to put them up there on the thing. I can't really show y'all how I plan only because I think there's sensitive stuff up here. Let me look. Oh. And look at the ones I got. Hold on a second. What is it, Nugget? Let me see. I'm only going to show y'all the bottom half of the page of this book. No, hold on. I'm waiting for my new whiteout to come out, but this is my Tombow whiteout. You have to wait a second. This month just has my mom's birthday. So this is my reorganized monos. Okay. Look at my girls down here. Look at them. They represent the new. Hey, what did I tell you? They represent the new year. I put them on as. I'll show you in a second. Thing. Hold on, I got Nugget wanting his snack. Did you take them all, Trinity? So did Christian say he was gonna come in? It's probably the best thing anyway. They keep stressing too. So I'm gonna go. All right. All right. So that is my girls. Yeah, look at them. They're so nice. And they represent the 2020. Look at them. Look at them. So this is the page in the book that don't make no damn sense to me. But let me see something. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I am looking for. I had Post-its. Hold on a second. I know that I have them at my desk, but I'm not sure. And I gotta take some stuff out of this bag because I need to take this bag with me today. Anywho, I'll need those other things. These are my stampers. I have a little drawer here. These are my stamp pads because I used to just stamp inside of the journal. I might want to change my cover back to Monica Mo Justice. Hold on. I might want to go back to this cover on the book. I think I do. I think I do. But I do not have a poster sticker in here. I don't know how that's even possible because what I probably did? I probably took it out of my bag when I was at work. Anyway, anywho, let me see what's on here. Boom, 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 boom. Let me move this over to the other day. Hold on a second, because I'll show y'all how this turns out. What is this? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that. Because when I write in here, I just write like if I called folks that I wanted to speak to. As y'all can see, like Yvonne's like, see my stickers are in the book. See how nice? So that's how. So like a page starts out just plain. Let me not go. Oh damn! I use other stickies too. So let me just do this. Let me go to the whole next month. Damn. Okay, so a page starts out just blank like that. I use for things that happen month to month. I use a post-it note like this. And then I move these from month to month because that's the same thing. It happens every month on a different day. So I just move it to its day after its day has happened. So I got tons of them. I got the one I got. So I just write it out. This is my nails. So that's how I just keep. So those moves, so I don't have to keep wasting. I say for the environment, I don't have to keep wasting stuff. But on this particular one, hold on, let me look at my other bag. Have you ever seen a plan with me? So I'm just gonna put my little post-it over here to cover up that over there. Joanne's, you can any art supply store. Yeah, well, oh, Miss G, you back up and stuff. But at Joanne's, I think they sell the silhouette. Some carry the Cricut and the silhouette, and some places only carry Like I think Michael's only carries the Cricut. That's not really important. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I can show you this. So what I do every day is I construct my days with my rules to see how my days are. So I covered up. I gotta go backwards and remember everything's in reverse. So I cover up the month with the sticker. So this one came from I don't know where, but I cover up the month and then I put a saying up here in the corner. Each day of the week, I add my little symbol because I have the ones for the temperature outside or what it looks like. Like today would be cloudy. So I'll probably use another one of these cloudies to represent today. This is over here. This is washi tape. I'm doing pretty good doing backwards, right? This is my washi tape that I put down after the day of the month. And then each box represents my top boxes are money generating activities, my middle boxes are my kids, and my lower box is just anything. And then the very bottom box, because they got a new bottom box, is where I've been using my YouTube thing and where I write in what I'm gonna do for my YouTube. Right now, I only been writing in if it was alive and if I did it. So I filled the whole page with that. And on the other side, I did the same thing for the remainder of the week. It's the same thing. I gotta put something in this big old space here for Saturday, but Saturdays are like really. I didn't do laundry or anything this Saturday, so that's it. But I use the different stickers to help fill in the spaces, and I like that. I like doing that. I love it. Yesterday was it cloudy? Yesterday, no, we had. So each page is one day. No, each page is 1 week. You have there's 1 week on 2 pages. So I have the vertical planner. So mine is you have a month page. You have a month page where it has the month on 2 pages. But before you get to the month page, there's like a blank page, and then this is a wasted page. I don't know why they have this page here between it, but then they have the month. So I put in some quotes. I got some good quotes this month. If I am not for myself, who will be for me? And if I am only for myself, then who am I? So I've been putting in quotes in the different spaces just to have, because I did buy this quote thing. Um, Where's this one? If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Ooh. So that's what I've been up to. And that's it. So then on the vertical layout for the week, you have all of the day in one row. So like today's the 13th. So this will be good. Let me just So like this is how a page starts out. And this is actually a good look at how the page starts out. This is exactly how the page starts out. All blank. It's a blank canvas, just waiting for your input or influence. So I generally start out thinking about which washi I'm going to use for this particular week. I'm going to put this back on there afterwards. Did the computer do something funny? Because it just did something funny on my end. Don't worry about it. But I had a new washi that I wanted to use because I think this week I'm going to leave the January up there. But I wanted to do this. Booyate, booyate. And it doesn't really take that much time to put the stuff down. But I don't have one of those fancy ass cameras that other people have. But sometimes it's really like makes me calm. Like in the office, I had this one lady that was a pain in the ass. She stressed me out. Just every time I looked at her, she made me stressed. I'm sorry. I have my whole. For those of you that don't know, I have my whole bucket down here that has my supplies and stuff in it. I always keep this near. Put my planning supplies. So like, first thing I do my washi. So see, like that just makes the page come a little bit alive. See how quick that was? Just make the page just come a little bit alive. And I'll do the same thing down at the bottom, just to close it off. I don't know what this one says. This one says, now at the bottom, the last week, I did a fatter washi. But this week, I'm not doing a fatter washi. And that's it. But I feel like I want to do it twice. No, I'm not going to do it twice. Because I don't want to cover that. I want to cover that up with the YouTube sticker thing. Where did I put that other thing? Because one of them I bought and it's pointy. So like I got a tweezer, right? I got this one. It's pointy. But I lost the little white piece on it. And I'm just like, yo, that's just crazy. Yes, I pick up the stickers with the little piecey thing. And that's it. Since nobody's going to work today, we're all off. I am going to use the not today sticker. But that's basically how I do it. That's basically how I start my day. And this is what I do before I start. I've been taking it to work because I was trying to avoid that lady. So it gave me a moment to get away from her. I would just sit there at my desk. But I think these people think I'm crazy. So I'll be like, oh, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, that's it. I love this sticker. I know these are at my desk. And Saturday. Yes, I make a sticker. I make these little ones like this. Thank you. I appreciate that. But we thought we would get me an IKEA contract first because that's just it. Good morning, Mr. King of Fall. And that's about it. What is the weather like today? These other ones I order from Christian Designs, but I get them right off on online. I showed y'all the ones with the snow, right? the last time when I bought them. How are you doing today, Sam Francis? Anywho, I got a long day ahead of me. Today I am taking the stress test. Yeah, it's cloudy as hell. It's cloudy as hell over here. It is cloudy as hell. I got this whole big ass. I got my other stickers in. Oh, this one. This the one I think I want to use this week. I think I want to use these boxes this week. Oh, I can't because I put that brown down. Let me see. I can't wait to use. I showed y'all these. I can't wait to use these. I'm like, I just can't wait to use those. You think I could get away with that? I think I could get away with it. But it's not a snow week. I want to save this for when it snows. So you see why I got stuck using the orange ones the other day? This is upside down anyway. That's how I got stuck using the orange ones. Those are the oh, wait a second. Oh, next week I did buy a kit from somebody else. I forgot all about it. See how you forget things so quickly? I bought this kit. Oh, and these are the other painting YouTube stickers. But this could be for any kind of social media. So I kind of use those like when I have when I've been on somebody else's platform, I'll use it to represent I went on somebody else's platform. And it comes in handy because sometimes I have to go back and listen to what I said when I was on somebody else's platform, and I need to know what day I was on that person's platform that I said it. These are the ones I bought from somebody's Etsy shop. Camera focus. Okay, that I bought from someone's Etsy shop. Now these are called Valentine something. But they are made like with a vel. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels fuzzy. So these are like to put on the washi at the bottom or headers for the top of each of the things. These are considered full boxes, so they will occupy the whole box. These are just boxes that you would write on. These are the date. These are the date stamps. These are the date stamps. This is probably like the box I'm gonna use moving forward when I want to just do the channel. Oh, I bought these cute ones. They just say work. Work, 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 work. But I didn't use them yet. I'm gonna save them for February. To start using them in February. And then these are for the smaller boxes. But I think they're a little bit too dark to write on. So I was a little bit disappointed. What is this? I didn't look to see how these come off. Hold on a second. Where's that damn thing at? And see, this is the reason why I got that thing I got. So these all came together. These is on the kit, but I don't think I'm gonna buy another one. The kits looked nicer when I saw other YouTube people with it. So you know, my mother used to be like, "Monkey see, monkey do." I won't be doing that shit again. See, sometimes you can't just be getting shit because you see shit on the internet. That is a prime example of one time when you should not just be buying something because you saw it on the internet. From the first shown sheet, yeah, it's dark. They're dark, but I want to look at this and see. Yeah, do y'all know what a stress test is? I don't know. I better not be having to run around and do no shit because I'm not in the mood. I did find parking. I wonder what the hell. You know, sometimes nails don't work for you. And these are one of these times. Plus, it doesn't help. I cannot see. No, the bow ties. Oh, you love the bow ties? They have washi tape. Where's this shit at? They have washi for those. They have washi. This is interesting because would those look nice up there? Oh, I could probably interchange because you know what? I ain't got no time for this. I think I could make it happen with that little brown stuff with these because it's such a dark color. Yeah, they are stickies. Oh, here's the bows again. You talking about these little bows right here? They got washi tape. People sell washi tape with these little bows on them. Yeah, they're all stickers. These are all stickies. But god darn, but they're all stickies. The problem is I can't see. Like I can see the big ass box, but I can't see how the thing. I need more light. Please hold while I get more light. Hold on a minute. While I get more light. So that means you see how I have to remember what the hell I said I was gonna do? I'm trying. Oh, you see, these are very slim. Remember when I told you that machine cuts the stuff out really cuts it off the sticker paper. Look, I'm punching. It's a real thin line. That's why. Fuckazoid. There we go. Well, god damn it. I was about to say I'm about to rip that shit. And I did. But hold on a minute. You know nothing defeats me. Hold on a second. I cannot believe that they made this so tiny. Wait a second. Let me look. I cannot believe that they made this. I still can't fucking see. Oh, here it is. See why I got this little tweezer? I'm going to say F this in a second. But I didn't want it to defeat me. And it has. It's just stuck really hard on this thing. It didn't do a good cutout. So whatever machine this chick got is not, it didn't do a good cut. You can always expect somebody to fuck up your shit, right? Look, I'm just like, what the hell? All right, I'm so over this one. Ivame, we done messed up the bow. We done messed up the bow. Forget it. We'll figure that out. I'm gonna tape it back together. I'm gonna glue it back together. But I am waiting for my tape to come. And that's it. All right, let me go get ready for this damn test. Let's see what it proves. And see what the day is like. I never had a stress test before. Do I look stressed? I'm trying not to be stressed. But you know what like has me so annoyed? Is like they didn't prep me the day before. So now I didn't know if I could eat, shit, drink, or something before I go in there. So since it's a 9:15, oh, I gotta go. I think it's 9:30. It's a 9:30 appointment, but I put for me to be there at 9:15. But it's down the block. I'm walking to the appointment. I'm not taking no car or anything. Um, at best, I might take the train one stop. Is it one stop? I think it's two stops. Maybe it's three stops. I'll take the train and then I'll just walk up the rest of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna take the train. And that's it. So this is Mo. I'm on the go. But I don't know if I could have. Let's look this up for the stress test. Can you have? I just wanted a drink. Stress test. Stress test. Oh, and I will not. I will not be coming live from the doctor's office. Don't expect that. Oh, that's why they told you to wear relaxed clothing. A stress test includes an electrocardiogram to measure your heart's electrical activity as you exercise on a treadmill or on a stationary bike. Your doctor may also measure your blood oxygen level. That's what we're looking at, my blood oxygen level, blood pressure, and heart rate during the test. You will exercise for 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, this is like a real quickie thing. But I took the whole day off because I didn't feel like. Oh, so I'm definitely going to take the train because I don't want to be having the shit more elevated than what it needs to be because I fucking walked in on the, because I decided to walk to the place. But I could walk. It's on the same avenue. I try to book my appointments to make my life easier. And I couldn't get one by my job. All right, folks, this is Mo. I couldn't pass the test. Well, you couldn't pass the stress test? Well, San Francis, I hope it gets better. She said I couldn't pass the stress test. Don't mind me. I'm just making sure. that my pen has ink in it. I don't like using other people's pens when I go to shit. Cause they be having the pen on the clipboard. Oh, okay, so that was blue ink. See how I can't see? Okay, good. And that's that. I'm just packing my bag with y'all. I'm taking me a book to read just in case. You know, I'm up here in the black people neighborhood, and every time I go into an appointment in the black people neighborhood, I be there all fucking day long because they don't understand the term appointment. Um, well, I'm sorry you couldn't pass the stress test. I hope that I'm able to I don't know. Is there such a thing as you pass the test, or I'm hoping that they're able to ascertain what they need to ascertain, get the answers they need from this test. So maybe it's not necessary that you pass the test. It's just that this is a performance. This is to see how well everything is going. So hopefully things will be moving in the right direction. And that's it. Um, I'm gonna have some the next area that we're gonna work on is my vision because my vision is going. And um, let me just put it like this: everything I'm getting scared about, but I don't know why I'm scared. So did y'all see me put that other pen away? Like, why y'all let me do that when y'all saw me testing the pen and everything? You just say, don't put that pen away, Mo. Okay, this is the blue one, and this is the black one. And I'm taking this black one with me. And I'm taking a writing book with me. I'm taking this bag with me. Do you just, as a woman, do you just have extra shit inside your shit? I only couldn't pass due to an earlier surgery that prevents me. Well, Sam, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, we'll see what becomes of it. I mean, at the end of the day, I woke up this morning, so this is the day the Lord has made for me to rejoice in it. And so I'm going to do that on this day and then everything else. So this is my writing pad. I know I'm a hot piece of mess. All right, let me see. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. All right. So yeah, this is my writing pad. I'm gonna take this with me. It's nice and sturdy too, but this is the book I'm reading. I didn't even get through this past this thing, but I did get me a cute little bookmark. I got one of these magnetic because they don't hardly sell bookmarks anymore. I went and got me this magnetic thing from Out of the Planner thing too. So it's a magnet. So she opens up. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I just put it on my page like this. I know, Sam. I got to be more. I got to be more optimistic. about things. You're right. Anyway, toodles. What you read? The one I'm reading is the one with the on the other side of freedom. I didn't finish that one. I started reading it and then I went into a real protest and then I got distracted. But I guess I haven't had any more reading time available to me, honestly. Do y'all be carrying around women products? All right, so I got my Metro card is on here. All right, so now I'm gonna put the other thing in here. So I'm gonna put the this is for my youth. This is my journal for the YouTube channel. I'm gonna put that in here today. I'm gonna take that with me. This is my pencil case. I'm gonna take that with me either. All right. Yes, everyone.